In this video, I'm going to share with you the easiest and fastest way to get hundreds of book reviews for your Amazon KDP books. If you're selling on KDP and wondering why your books are not selling, or maybe you're just a complete beginner who want to learn the process from A to Z, then this video is definitely for you. Hey everyone, this is Laura. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been a self-publisher on Amazon KDP in the past 2 years while working as a commercial property manager. I've also had some very successful books, and actually one of my books obtained the bestseller badge in a very, very competitive niche. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you my entire strategy to get that many reviews that helped me get the bestseller badge. So without further ado, let's dive in. Let me start with a question. Imagine you're the customers and you went on Amazon and want to buy a book on accounting, and you happen to find two books that are almost identical. Let's say they have the similar cover and similar book description, offering almost the same value. Which book would you go for? Would you go for the book with 50 positive reviews, or would you go for the book with only probably 5 to 10 reviews? I think the answer is obvious, right? So pretty much your customer think of the same way. And I think most beginners probably made the same mistakes that they think reviews are nice thing to have, but not essential. But that is the wrong way to think about this, and I'll tell you why. Number one is trust and social proof. Without any reviews, people simply just don't know what your book have to offer. Is it worth my time consuming the knowledge, or am I going to learn the wrong thing? That's simply the biggest concern when I purchase my book. So say for example, last week I was looking for a book on trading options, and there's so many options book on Amazon. I simply don't know which one to have to pick. And one of these books happened to have a very, very authentic review, and they even left a numerical example in the review. And that was the biggest driving force for me to purchase the book, because I know I'm not going to waste my time and money learning from this book. And your customer will think of the same way when they happen to see your book on Amazon. With a very authentic review, they're going to buy it right away. The second point, and perhaps the most important, is that Amazon is a bidding platform and they care so much about customer shopping experience. So, say for example, if you have two almost identical books, one of them has 50 plus positive reviews, the other one only has 5 reviews. So, naturally, Amazon is going to push the one with more reviews out because that book has shown or proven to Amazon 50 plus times that this book delivers a positive customer experience. And also because by people leaving a review, Amazon will understand your customers' shopping behavior. That in turn will help Amazon to find more related or relevant customers for your book. So in a way, it's really like you and Amazon are working together to find the key customers for your book that will definitely improve the conversion of your book. But on the other hand, the book with less reviews, Amazon don't know if it's a book worth pushing for, or what if it doesn't deliver the shopping experience that customers looking for. What am I gonna do, right? So in a way, it's very humanized algorithm. So what I'm saying here is that as a new author, or if you're just starting to publish books on Amazon, the easiest and fastest way to increase your book sale is simply by getting more reviews, more authentic reviews and honest reviews on Amazon, so that basically the platform will help you to find the customers that are suitable for your book. That will increase the sale of your book. The third point is conversion rate, which also ties into the previous point that we just mentioned about the number of positive reviews that you have for your Amazon book. So think about it this way, right? When people are buying something on Amazon, they're naturally searching for a particular product or a particular book. Let's say accounting for beginners, and your book just happened to have X amount of positive reviews, and people who are already looking for such book or such product are more likely to buy that product. Think about it. And provided that you have a very nice or decent book cover and nice book description, what people normally do is basically simply click on add to cart. So that means you're going to have a high conversion rate for your book. And all these signals, getting the number of reviews needed for your book and also the high conversion rate, that is sending the positive signal to Amazon that this is a book worth pushing for. So all this ties into the ecosystem for the Amazon, right? And that is particularly true during the launch period of your book, which normally is the first 30 day of your during your book launch. And Amazon actually want your book to do really well during the first 30 days or after. So it's going to give your book natural or a lot more attention to the book because it wants your book to do well. So what you could do really is to get more positive reviews during the first 30 day or the golden period of your book launch so that you're sending positive signal to your potential customers. You're also sending positive signal to Amazon that this is a book worth pushing for. So all together is going to help supercharge your book launch, and later is going to help your book establish a position on your selected niche. When I first started my KDP journey, I made all the beginner's mistakes. I simply didn't understand what is a conversion rate means, and also why would Amazon reviews be so important for my KDP publishing journey. And I simply just felt that if I just spend some money on Amazon ads, the platform should push my book all the way to page one, and people will find my book, leave a positive review, and job done. But that is not so the case because, as I explained to you guys, Amazon cares so much about customers' experience or their shopping experience. So those spots on page one are typically strictly reserved for books with high number of positive reviews. Also because I didn't know how to get reviews because obviously I'm not an influencer and I don't have a huge list of email lists to tell people, oh, I have a book out. So who do I tell my book or how do I get reviews? So, but luckily I was able to find Book Bounty, which is a legitimate review service behind me. And I've been using this service for 2+ years now. And I was also able to get hundreds of reviews from a bestseller through this platform. And it's super easy to use, whether you're publishing high content, low content, or medium content books. This is the best service I know so far. And it also does review services for books that's written in different languages. For example, I have 3 books written in German, and it was able to help me get reviews on Amazon.de, and the reviews are in German. How awesome is that? So let me show it to you how that works. All right, guys, so here is Book Bounty, which I will leave a link in the video description. You can sign up to this service with my link, which will give you 15% off for the review service. Anyway, so here we're on the verified purchase page. Normally, I will pick verified purchase or the highest bounty because that will obviously give me more points. So say, for example, right, as you can see right here, they offer so many different types of book. This book is about bird. I think this is bird watching. This is obviously an exercise book, and this is for, I think, this medium content Halloween kind of book. So from the page one, and obviously there are more books on the next page, right? So let's say, for example, we want to pick this book. You simply say choose this bounty, right? And then as you can see, the verified purchase that will cost you $3.99, right? And then in return, you will get 2,370 bounty points, which will then go into your account, right? And once you collected these points, and by the time I release my book next month, I'm going to issue all the points from this account to the reviewers so they can, collect points and also in turn read my book and leave a honest review for my upcoming book. So let's say if we just simply say start reading, as you can see right here, it will tell you this book is due on September 26th, which means that let's say right here I have 2 days left. I need to read this book, provide a honest review on Amazon, and then that in turn it will, as you can see right here, it was 55,000, now it's 57,000, which means that the points are already credited to my account. But you must finish reading this book by September 26th and provided a review by then, and come back to tell Book Bounty that you basically provided the review, which they will check as well. If you don't provide the reviews, your points will be deducted from your account, which is fair. But you can also cancel the bounty. Simply just say, hey, if we just simply cancel the bounty and provide the reason, sorry, I don't have time for this, right? Let's say we don't have time, you simply just cancel the bounty, and yeah, boom. So my points is gone. So this is a very intuitive, simple system for anyone to use if you want to, simply just go through what kind of books they have. As you can see right here, they have so many different types of book. Whether you're publishing, high content, medium content, or low content books, you can simply just upload your book here, and then, provided that you have points in your account, and then you can just start reviewing your book. Super easy to use, fast review service. I believe this is the best review service out there available right now on the market. All right, guys, that's it for today. I hope I was able to help you solve your book review questions and concerns. I understand some of these processes can seem very overwhelming and maybe you just don't know where to begin with. So if I were you, I would definitely start with Book Bounty. Start collecting bounty points for your next successful book launch. And also you can check out what other people are publishing and learn more about the book publishing journey. And this is exactly the methodology I used to get the initial hundreds plus reviews for my bestseller. This is very, very crucial. And thanks to Book Bounty, I was able to get my reviews really, really fast. So I highly recommend this platform. If you like this platform, then make sure to use my affiliate link, which I will leave a link below, and you'll get 15% off for your subscription. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's content and find it valuable. If you like my channel, then make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave any comments you have in the comment section below, which I will try to get to. Alternatively, if you have more questions, then you can book me through my Calendly link, which you can find on the top page of my channel page. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and until next time.